see her walking on her own. She's a beauty, a queen. She should sit by my phone. I see her walking by the moon. I see her walking on her own. She's a beauty, a queen. You should see what I mean. I see her walking by the moon. I see her walking on her own. She's a beauty, a queen. She should sit by my phone. I see her walking by the moon. I see her walking on her own. She's a beauty, a queen. You should see what I mean. Miss amazing slow down. Oh, oh, oh. What's your name? Where you from and what's your age? You got a beautiful smile. The way you look into my eyes is got me crazy. Baby, what's your name?
I know you probably good, I don't know man who I read, but I could be the one, baby, tell me what you think. I take away my cars and the bling. Imagine I was broke, couldn't buy you anything. Would you still look my way? Or would you screw up your face and walk past me? Oh,
Would you screw up your face and walk past me? I see her walking by the moon. I see her walking on her own. She's a beauty, a queen. She should sit by my phone. I see her walking.
On an average kids session, we'd have a minimum of about 7 up to about 20 children in here.
Keeps me off the streets. It helps me a lot.
Yeah, similar to me. I come here to keep fit and determine myself and to keep out of trouble on the streets.
I come here every day. I train every day. So instead of me coming home from school and then going straight out with my mates and getting up to whatever, I come here and I train, and it keeps me off the streets like that. Keeps me fit. It's enjoying that. It's better than staying on the streets, getting up to dumbness.
They're keeping us away from gangs, and that's really good. And literally, just come here after school, do my training, and then I just go back home. Nothing that helps me, and yeah.
I think it's boosted a lot of children, given them a lot of confidence, which led to my trial.
I cry a river of tears that flows into a sea of broken dreams, and only time can heal the scars left by the pain of what once was.
Reflections in my past and my present. I'm looking at myself now, Mr. Adolescent. My mother hardly gets to feel my presence. Her eyes are like windows, they condensate and drop weapons. I shouldn't have neglected my girl. She fully didn't deserve it, but I guess that's in my past as well. Now I'm packing up the box and my memories. Got burnt by my own niggas that turned to worst enemies. My mother don't believe, she thinks she'll never see my poster. The only way to prove it's if I paint my life and show her, cause I'ma save the world in every city like I'm Noah. The truth is I couldn't trust my girl as far as I could throw her, but it's real. Reality is I ain't got a deal, but if I keep working this hard then I will. Cause I'm a man now, I got this ting on lock, it's a rap now.
To keep fit,
Yeah? How does it help you?
training, keeping up, make sure you come here all the time.
But I don't wanna be someone else's girl.
That's why I wrote this song. I don't really wanna work it out.
So please don't leave.
I don't really wanna work it
Together we
out.
can work it out. No, I did you. But baby, we can work it. We can work it out. Isn't that what love is? Isn't that
And what else? You don't
beat people up.
You want to beat people up? No, you don't want to beat no one. No one's going to beat you up. You're just going to be a good boy, yeah? And you're training to get fit to make you have respect, yeah?
I'll see the picture after.
You want to throw some punches at it?
No.
What do you want to do?
I want to see the picture. When you say no.
Come on, show us your 1-2. Come on. That's it, go on. Picture, if you show me a 1-2 on this. Come on. Go on. Go on. You going to show me a 1-2 or not? Come on. That's good, that's good. Look where you find that punch. That's good shots.
My name's Liban and I live just around the school now. I live Saxon Road, just there. My name's Joe and I live like right next to him, Saxon Road as well. Young people are getting all in fights and all of that, and it'll be better if you get like a big youth club, like so they could come here instead of going out on the streets and doing what they have to, like all the bad things. And you can make youth clubs, like get here starting rapping and that. There's probably people on the street like good at rapping, so like they can come in and be like do music and stuff. It's good for the area because I know lots of people that like rapping, like doing music, and like little kids, older kids, they're all good at it. So it'll be better if they just come and make lots of music.
Because like if you're on the streets, you could get like beaten up or something. If you're here, you know you're safe.
Like my parents like it. They like me coming here and going to youth clubs because they know I'm safe. They don't like me going out streets because these days there's proper violence against like island dogs and here. So if my mum don't want me to get killed, she lets me come here. She picks me up, and I like making music. And the older lot are nice to you. They respect you, and you're supposed to respect them. I would like to work with a project, and hopefully I could be a good singer when I'm older, or a good rapper or something like that. Hopefully I could be a teacher and teach the young people to do that as well, so they don't get into no violence and that.
You know, nowadays this world, it's like you can't go anywhere, you get me? You have to have your base, you get me? Like your own place where you feel at home, you get me? On the roads and that, and obviously like the path here, I like my music and that, but I never had like a place to go, you get me? Like I had to start up, like obviously I was a bit young, a bit stupid, so I was doing certain things and that to get a bit of money, and I was building my own studio in my house. Like then afterwards I met Jack, and that's how I came to this place. I was born in Burundi, innit? Yeah.
Where's that?
But I was born in Burundi, that's in Africa, innit? Yeah, but then obviously I grew up here, innit? My life, yeah, is basically based on, my life is based on right now is chasing dreams. Like, obviously, a lot of people won't believe in things, like they won't believe in something, and they won't have someone there to tell them about something and make them believe in themselves, you know what I mean? That's why most young people just end up going on their own footstep thing, innit? Because obviously it's a thing where you never had no advice from no one. It's mad what's going on right now on the roads, innit? So obviously me, I'm just chasing my dream, and I'm not gonna lie, you get me? I've been in prison like once, yeah, but that was time ago, you get me? That was before I even turned 18. Right now I'm 19, yeah. But since then, obviously I don't want to stress out my family, and obviously what I want is a better life for them, you get me? So for myself as well, I want a better life for myself as well. So right now I use my brain, and basically the best thing for me to do is just stick to my music, get me?
It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. wanna vibe with me, it's Friday. Come shake it back with me, I pop champagne with me, it's Friday.
My name's Nate the Kid. I'm an 18-year-old actor, artist, musician, songwriter from East London. I'm part of a collective called Factory East Music Group. Well, this song, Put It Down, is about basically a girl that she wants to leave you and stuff, like, but she don't understand how much how much of a person you actually are.
She don't believe me when I say you hold it down. You're thinking you
can just follow anything that's real. I don't really follow a particular genre, I just follow anything that talks to me.
This girl must be crazy, she wants to live.
Do you think you'd be wearing tuxedos more often now?
Depends who's inviting me out.
On the real, I'm too hot to handle, cause I'm a London bloke. She's in love with a London bloke. And you know that's me from LOL. Cute with a London flow. Me through, and I just wanna rest in paradise. I guess part of me dies in you. And okay, love's in the air, so I guess that we gotta be flying through. And 2 wrongs don't make a right, but he said 2 days don't make a night. So I'ma put you right in the middle and make you bust a little giggle in the riddle. I'm a Superman, you know I am, and you're a super girl, you're beautiful. And I don't mean to trippity trip, but your words from my heart. You ready?
Factory East recorded. Is it a way of life or a way of culture? Cause things you do now you soon regret when you get older. Do you wanna spend your life looking over your shoulder? Is it a way of life or a way of culture? Is it a way of life or a way of culture?
Working with Factory East since 2009, and during that time it's been a great experience to be able to work with the different types of people, and the opportunity to come together with other young people and just generate ideas, do something productive with our time, and kind of like develop our skills and hone our talents, and kind of see that we do have potential to achieve great things. It's getting to work in a working studio and working with loads of different types of artists and young people from different boroughs all around London, all around the country even, coming in, putting ideas together, and just completely forgetting the fact that we all come from different places and have different backgrounds, and it was all about creating art or creating music. And for me that's quite inspiring. Coming from one of the most deprived areas in Britain, I feel like I'm one of the lucky ones. I've made it to university, I've completed my masters, and for me that's a big achievement, and not everyone gets those kind of opportunities. So at Factory I think it keeps people's hopes alive and keeps people on straight and narrow. It takes people who would not in any other situation get the chance to achieve something great. It allows them to achieve something and make something of their life. It's more than just a music project, or it's more than just a boxing project, or it's a way of life, and it's a hub for a lot of people. It's a place where we feel a sense of community and a sense of belonging. For me, Factory East is kind of a light of hope in a dark place.
You don't come to a gym like this to learn to fight better in the street. That's out.
Yeah.
To me, anybody who fights in the street are hooligans or bullies, and they only do it in crowds, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's unnecessary. Up in here, you learn to box, and you're trying to be the best at your profession you can. And always talk nice to people, have respect for people, and have respect for the people you're fighting. They've got the nerve to get in that ring, and they need respect for that, I suppose when I was boxing, I knocked so many people out. I was called a knockout specialist, or I was Billingsgate fish pauper as well. And that was a job I did. I was up at 3:30 every morning, and I never missed a day's work. I'd go training straight from work. I'd fight on the night run and be back at work the next morning. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it was all
one thing that this boxing took over my life really, I suppose, for a few years.
Emotional anger out, boxing, to get like how I feel out in music instead of street crime and other ways. This is like takes a lot of kids off the street. This gets a lot of kids anger out. There's another way there's adults that understand kids here, which is we come in to just settle down and stay off the street.
If you came down regularly, what would you hope to get out of the project?
I'd hope to achieve that, but really it's like there's fitness for one, because started off smoking cannabis, as a lot of teenagers do. You get into it through friends. It's really part of the gang life, and it's just to improve that, to impress others, and to get fit, stop smoking. That's why I'm here, and to express my feeling through music. And they give you a chance to show, because there's a lot of people with talent that don't really get to be noticed. So you come here, like a lot of children need to realise that there is places like here at to help you, and don't feel ashamed to step in, and that it will actually improve your lifestyle. And give it a try, whether you like it, whether you don't, but give it a try, because it is something that they do want to help you. I want to look at the history of gang crime, culture, boxing, and how it all started and ways to get out of it.
We should all talk to each other more. Yeah. And the more we talk to each other, the more it will improve things.
We learned how that the way that they lived back in their days was like completely different to the way that we live today. Like most of our kids are stuck up in their house, like watching TV or on their video games, when back in the day they were out on the street every day playing with their friends, like enjoying the sun, all stuff like that, and it was completely different to the way that we live today.
Because most of the kids of the day, they all get tired with the wrong brush. Yeah. They're all right. Some of them, they need something to harness on. They need something to do, and that's worthwhile. So this fear of crime, it's got to be broken down, and one of the ways of doing it is by us all meeting like this. And it's really good. It's really good.
We're the Olympic League now. That used to be running tracks and all that. Big club, the Eaton Manor was a big club. That swimming pool there, everything. Good it was round here, good. But it's fucking on the pot now. The boxing, the clubs they had round here was unbelievable. You had the Webb, you had the Harbour Youth, you had the Poplar Boys Club.
What was there? A lot of clubs?
Stepney Green, boxing clubs, You had the Bethnal Green Institute. You got all the top people in the country go there training. Yeah, and they all met outside the Savin and Wolf. You could go out there and meet world champions.
In those days, there seemed to be, there used to be an amateur boxing club on the corner of almost every street, every street. And many years ago, when I was very much a boy, there was a hell of a lot of good Jewish fighters about, because life was harder for them. And then just after the war, there's such an influx of all colour boys, great, excellent fighters. And now you find there's a lot of the Asian boys are coming through now. The boxing's good, it teaches you respect for people. Boxers don't take liberties, either me. And it's a wonderful sport, Anyway, you guys, I hope all your dreams come true.
Tell me how much mobility to crime affects your area. How does it affect you in your area?
Because as young people, we want to try new things, and we want to get involved in new stuff, and we want to get persuaded doing stuff that we don't really want to do to get reputation, and so yeah, I think it affects a lot of young people. So try something new, and at the end of the day, it's going to be beneficial to us in the future. So it does affect us in my opinion.
What advice would you give young people in your community who want to do something different?
I think I'll say to young people to go on focus in school, get a good education, and instead of being out in the streets, get a hobby, like a sport, a hobby with sport, like football or boxing. Definitely boxing, because it teaches you discipline, and it gives you a lot of respect about yourself as well, and like more individual skills as well. So So yeah.
It's Mr. Mus Young. They know what time it is. To shine Mus, look. You change your mind and I ain't feeling it. My hand be spinning round. Cause you say you wanna give me up. Screaming you don't give up. I wish you the best of luck. Now I'm feeling down cause you're telling me that you wanna go. Oh wow, oh wow, you should know. Oh wow, that girl I'm gonna lose you when you're gonna lose me. Girl I'm gonna lose you when you're gonna lose me. 'Cause when you fall who's gonna get you? Oh wow, I'm gonna get you. Oh wow, that girl I'm gonna lose you when you're gonna
Working with Factory East has been fantastic. It's been amazing. We work with all these young kids here. We work with young kids from 5 right up to 25 because we believe that, you know, you're not grown until you're about 25, 30. You know, you'll lose the plot from, you know, 0 to 25. We think we know everything. But I keep saying society gives our young people a really crap deal. They let them go at 16 and want them to, like, you know, find their fortunes, and they don't nurture them anymore. So I've been working with Jack for the past year. We nurture our kids, we nurture the young people that come through our door. Whatever talent they have and ability that they have, we will help them make it grow. Usually you'll get, you know, in school, maths, English, science, go and get a job, be a doctor, be this and that. Then they're not really being shown how big the world is and how much they can achieve. And also, you know, when you go out and you do something unique, you are now a spokesperson for somebody else or an inspiration for somebody else, you know? So working with Factory East has been a really fantastic year. It's a shame because we lost a fantastic building which had the ring in there and the music studio. For the past 8 months, we've had no premises for our ring, but we still take the services out to the young people in different areas. You know, we will still go to another community and instill boxing lessons, you know, and give young people something to hold on to, you know. But what I'd like to say, working with Factory is brilliant. I'm never ever going to stop working with the young people who come in and pass through my community. Okay, the thing about working with your community is you know about the parents, you know the kids, you know the grandchildren, and it's just so nice when you're young to have somebody other than the local policeman, your social worker or teacher for you to come and hang out with and talk to and get inspired by.
Like a queen, and even though sometimes you gotta leave, you always find your way back to me.
Yeah, that's why I call him a cherry. Like some sort, I call him a cherry. Cause I'm still trying to catch her. She can phone me off a Blackberry. I could be a Peter Petrelli, a hero just like on telly. Hello, Mrs. Daydreamer. I couldn't help but notice your smile. And even though it's getting kinda late, I gotta sit and meditate, cause you were driving me wild. Good morning, Mrs. Daydreamer. You know you're my type of girl. I know that it was getting kinda late, I had to sit and meditate to try and take in your world.
Hello, Mr. Daydreamer. Step into my daydream world. I'm living in a fantasy, and I believe that you're my perfect reality. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face, and it makes me smile. Can't eat, can't sleep, can't think, can't breathe, cause all I see is you in my daydreams. Hello, Mr. Daydreamer. Step into my
There's nothing really much to do since the factories have been shut down. I used to do boxing, I used to do gym in there, I used to make music.
So it's pretty boring now then?
It's totally boring. There's nothing totally for no kids to do, nothing, no activities, no nothing around there.
So what age are you?
I'm 20.
20, right. So you finished school now, you finished
Yeah,
college?
I'm working at the moment.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm on a railway engineering course.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but you know, you care about the area, don't
About
you?
the area, about the kids around there, because they're just hanging around, getting themselves into trouble, and things that they're not supposed to be doing, they're doing because there's nothing for them to go around and do no more.
What about the local council? Have they done anything for
They
you?
ain't done nothing for us.
How about the politicians that come around and try and get your votes?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
So really, it's about time somebody with some action did something.
Definitely.
So many children used to look forward to going there. When he opened that place, a lot of children used to go there. A lot of children used to go there, and they had got support from there, and it was really good. Jack. You did everything you possibly could, didn't it?
Yeah.
To help them, and they took children away.
I was from before I started Factory East. I wasn't really that fit, but I got there. They help you get to where you want to be. Like, so if you say to them, I want to get fit, they're there to help you get fit. They kept you in shape. There's discipline.
Got involved with Factory East. The main thing about me was the boxing, innit? So got towards the boxing, taught me discipline and things like that, and respect.
A lot of respect. Everyone had respect for each other, and there was like no disrespect for it. Like, everyone respected what everyone had to say. When Factory East shut down a couple of years ago, everything started to go a bit wonky. Started veering off, taking the wrong path because there stopped being support. There was no really support. Went off the wrong road basically. Started selling drugs, so on and so forth. But Factory East sort of back again, getting the support again. I'm back in college now. I'm doing really well for myself. Looking at apprenticeships, further education, and so on and so forth. But yeah, I'm doing really well now. I say Factory East is probably one of the best. No, I wouldn't say one. I say is the best place that's probably happened to this area. It's the best place that everyone could have went to. Everyone went there. There was everything. Everyone wanted to be there. Like sometimes there wasn't even enough space. East, great support. Always offering support. You can always go to them if you got a little problem or anything. But they're great support. Always on your back to get you into college or work or any type of form of saying that's going to get you off the streets. They're always there to help you and keep you doing right.
And then basically my life changed in school. I started fixing up. I wasn't moved to teachers. I wasn't none of this, none of that. Like the 3 years ago, my GCSE grades were looking bad and they were looking bad.
Yeah.
And then once I finished it, went on Earth3, started doing my work with managers and stuff, and then I think I left with like 11 GCSE.
I went from doing wrong to doing right now, and I want to say all thank you to Factory East.
Now we're like broken windows and empty hallways. Don't let me go down this road. Don't let me go down this road. I'm in an ocean. I'm gonna drown in myself, no now or tomorrow.